Alright, so my question for everyone is, who's a smartphone guru, smartphone junkie, as I am. As you can see, I got a Note 3 and everything. I'm waiting to get the Note 4 Edge, of course. But is data capping, not data throttling, but data capping a bad thing? Where a company offers or promotes that they get quote-unquote unthrottled 4G LTE speeds, and all they're really getting is HSPA speeds, which is basically 20 megabytes highest download speed per second. So is it a bad thing? Because from my experience and what I've noticed is, okay, back when I had Page Plus Cellular, Verizon basically, or even Metro PCS back in 2006, I noticed, well, okay, I'll start with Page Plus Cellular because they limited your data as opposed to Metro PCS. But I noticed when I was on a 3G HSPA phone, I was always managing to not run through my data at the end of every month, as opposed to now when I'm on an LTE device like the Note 3 or whatever you may have that's out now, because I mean basically almost everything's an LTE device unless you order from China. But is it really a bad thing? Because I mean basically all it's doing, I mean, sure, you don't want to be capped and held back at held back to the top potential speed that you can get, but you are. But I mean that's why I went with Metro PCS, because I didn't want to be held back to that potential cap speed, that top speed being capped. But is it really a bad thing? Because I mean it helps you manage and maintain your data without spending it less quickly throughout the whole month. And you see people boasting and bragging about, like, okay, say for instance, Cricket and maybe Boost Mobile, and okay, I'm going no contract obviously, and T-Mobile, prepaid or unprepaid. Okay, was Cricket, Boost Mobile, and even, what was it? Oh yeah, Page Plus Cellular. Sorry about that. You see their speeds, and even AT&T prepaid or AT&T contract, you see their speeds are being capped at to about, because when I bought this phone, it's actually, I mean I didn't do any research on it obviously. I just thought, okay, since it's an AT&T phone, I should be able to do everything I want with it, which obviously I am. But because I got the Note 4 ROM on it, I'll show you if you want later on. But okay, that's what I was getting to the point of saying. Fortunately, I bought the phone off of eBay for $275, no contract, from a private seller, and he let me use his SIM card while I was waiting for my unlock code to come through. And so what I noticed was AT&T was I was only getting tops maybe 30 megabytes per second download, as opposed to when I finally got it unlocked and I put it on Metro PCS. And well, here, I'll show you what I'm getting with Metro PCS right now. Okay, let's see. I guess I should film it this way, otherwise it's going to fuck up the video. But here, yeah, as you can see, I got Go Launcher on it, themed as Note or TouchWiz, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why that one's showing up blank, but okay, you can see once it focuses. Well, hold on here. Oh yeah, that's right. There, now the screen's darker. I'm getting 4G LTE, and now once everything loads, there we go. Yeah, I'm an app junkie, obviously, as you can see. Whoops. Okay, there's speed test. And I'll restart the test. and I'm truly unthrottled. 96 megabytes per second. 20 megabytes upload speed. As opposed to any video you watch off on YouTube, people are getting, or even AT&T, they're usually typically getting from who aren't on MetroPCS and who are on other contractors such as AT&T, Cricket, Page Plus Cellular, Boost. They're getting 20 megabytes usually top speed, download speed, and like 2 megabytes download speed. That's not LTE, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm just asking if you think data capping really is a bad thing. I mean, we can get into being it being, you know, if you're paying for unlimited data, then why should you be capped on it? But I mean, that's not what this video is about. This video is about whether you think data capping is a bad thing or not. I personally don't think it is a bad thing, but I wouldn't pay for it to happen with a cell phone provider. I'd rather be truly unthrottled. I mean, if you're gonna claim something, you should own up to that and not lie to the customers and cap their speeds. So give me your thoughts and opinions on what you think. Thanks.